Hello there. Now that we're done with Pokemon Expert Emerald, it's time to play a superior game. A superior ROM hack. We're going to have a hell of a lot of time playing it. Of course, we're playing in English. Don't really understand too many of those other languages. Yes. The first 3DS Pokemon title in the main series, but with a twist. Pokemon Eternal X. Oh boy. So after, I guess I didn't put too much effort in, but it's been many years I wanted to play a 3DS emulator, and this is the first game I'm playing on it. And this is a long time coming for me, and I'm very happy to finally get into some 3DS ROM hacks. This is my first one. So Eternal X is a classic Pokemon 3DS ROM hack. It makes the game harder, of course. It makes a lot more Pokemon available. It's your normal hard mode hack, but I have a great deal more confidence in this one because the attention to detail. This isn't just any old person with VS Trainer or Advanced Map with those Gen 3 ROM hacks making the game hard. There's a level of craft from what I read and level of attention to detail that has to go into making a 3DS Pokemon hack. So this person patched the game a couple times, a couple updates to it. And what I read that it seems pretty stable, and it seems just what I'm looking for. And that's me, Shadow. I'm ready to go out here. Très bien. Fill your life with rich experiences. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Alright, so some bird flew into my house and woke me up. Yeah, look into the mirror, put your clothes on. Looking stylish. The one thing that I just never, movie about 72-year-old man with a beloved cat Pokemon. I don't know what that's referencing, but it's definitely referencing a movie. One thing I always was off-putting about this game to me was your model just comes off as a little too stubby, a little too small and cute for me. I know it's a 10-year-old, but I'd rather even the 10-year-olds in the concept art and the anime, they still have a little more length to them, I guess, a little more body to them, and it just seems so tiny in comparison. But I could also say the same thing, like bring up in the anime how Ash, whenever he actually is around an adult, he looks like half their height. So I guess it makes sense. It's so odd to me how just tiny they are, tiny your character is. I wish you could make them taller. Yeah, just take a tour around the house. This is running beautifully. The game is running beautifully on here, and the resolution is to my liking. So I made the settings as good as possible. This is the only graphical glitch. As I'm saying now, we get the first graphical glitch of the playthrough. I don't know why the trees went black there for a second. That was odd, but yeah. This playthrough is going to be like the most beautiful this game could possibly get. I without having downloading some graphics mod. Yeah. At some point, some of the stuff sort of looks cel shaded with how dense the outlines of the models are, too, because that's like the retracing to make it look thicker and more clear without having those blurry edges. But as you may notice, as we switch like the transition into a new room or to outside, it gets like blurry for a second. I did notice that, but it's not too big of a deal. And in this playthrough, just like at the beginning of my Expert Emerald playthrough, I will be taking, I'll be smelling the roses along the way. The roses, the petals, the flabébés, the everythings, the roselias. Because why not? I mean, I played through X and Y. I will play through X once, play through Y once. But it's a game and a world and aesthetic that I wanted to revisit. And it's too bad that it was never like a Pokemon Z or something, because I do want to revisit Kalos. This game for the most part is pleasant. The enemies, although very destructive, I guess, it just seemed like dealing with them was always in very short bursts, unlike some other villains previously, where they were very extended parts of the game where you had to deal with them. But maybe I'm just forgetting. It has been years since I played X and Y, and I haven't got to that place in terms of recording. And up to at least part 11 or 12, this will be post commentary, but maybe I will go live if I feel like it. But yeah, we've seen everything we could see in the first town. Now we're in Aquacord Town, or Aquacord. I never understood why I have to put town after everything. You can just call it Aquacord. That seems like a fine enough name. This is the meeting place, Shadow. Let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Shadow. Wow, Shadow's description was spot on. Why you talking about me? Okay, so Aaron got the dance moves. This guy is a shy nerd. It's nice to meet you too, buddy. S Meister, Lil S. Yeah, I don't even Big S. Okay. Well, I think the nickname version, like the diminutive version of Shadow, I'm definitely picking my own. The nickname version of Shadow is well, I'll just show you. There we go. It's J the Cuck. I suck you bitch ass nigga. Who wants to call you Jada Suck? Jada Suck fits you perfectly. I agree. Yeah, so I'm going through this game being talked. My nickname's gonna be Jada Suck. And it's time for us to pick a starter. So we're going to get the Kanto ones pretty soon. So of course I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur then. So it only makes my decision easier to get the water type, like I always want to do. Froakie goes into Frogadier, then Greninja has the ability Protean. This one has the secondary ability Protean as its main ability. And I'm gonna call him yeah, that seems pretty good. Shadow Wave. So you decided on Shadow Wave? Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool name. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so basically, the Protean thing is going to be so valuable because I don't know what the like Chespins and Finnekins secondary, like not a Dream World ability, what's alternative ability is. But I think out of the three, it's pretty obvious that Greninja is the best one. Yeah, because we're chosen to get a Pokédex and give that letter to our mother before we go. But as we're leaving Aquacord, this guy gives us a potion. I forgot about that. I think, yeah, you want to do that first before you leave town, because as you're leaving, Shauna's going to come like, hey, Jada Suck, wait. And she's going to want to battle you. No, she always picks the one that you're super effective against. So it shouldn't be that hard. And in this ROM hack, or maybe even in the regular X and Y, you start off with a stab move as well as the normal like tackle or pound. or scratch or whatever. You know, so this initial battle got a lot easier. It's basically giving you a free level up. There we go. I wasn't done watching Little Finnegan yet. No. 2 turns is all he got. You're amazing, Jada Suck. I will say hi. Alright, time for us to see here. Let's look at this. So I got plus special attack, minus special defense. I will take that. It's a rash nature. Often lost in thought. I don't know how many IVs that is, but the special attack is looking nice. And also, I guess we'll talk about this. Is that my prospective team? What's going to look like? I'm planning on, you know, I'm a major basic bitch, so I'm very sorry about that. But I'm going to have 3 starters on my team. 1 from, you know, obviously Kalos, 1 from Kanto, and another 1 from Hoenn. You probably know exactly where I'm going with the 3rd one. But yeah, I'm a basic bitch, and I feel sort of bad for doing that. But sorry, I have my favorites, and I like one of my favorites. But I'll tell you right here up front, I will not be getting a Tyrantrum. I will not be doing that. We ain't getting that hacky. I'm thinking no dragon types. But yeah, my mom thought that letter was for like a love letter for her. Mrs. Sycamore don't love you like that. He piped you down once, but that was it. That was a nice little summer thing. Thinking he gonna wife you now. He gonna put a ring on it. Yeah. What a card. I guess Ryan just want to give you a big send-off. Yeah, a big send-off with me. Let me ride you and just go across the town one more time. But when you go next to Rhydon, you can't get on top of him. Later on in the game, we can ride a Rhyhorn on some like craggy crags. But we can't ride this one. Yeah, whoa. I almost said a Holocauster. That isn't. I never said that out loud before. A Holocaster. That's extremely close to Holocauster. My God. Yeah, what's your Holocauster phone number? It's fucking Reinhardt 579. Yeah. Anyways. That's about it for this town. It's extremely small. I don't even know why that's like a Route 1. Like I couldn't build any houses right there. If 2 towns are gonna be that close, I don't get it. But whatever. You can sit down in these chairs and hang out and let the time go wait. And from the beginning, I should have been aware of this. From the beginning, you could do super training, which is something. It basically allows you to EV train in a way that's more convenient than just like trying to get do a bunch of wild battles and try to find the particular wild Pokemon on that route that gives you the EV you need. I love this, like the Gen 6. The reason I like it so much is they made it way easier to get an optimized team, like to optimize your favorite Pokemon from this game. I forgot that was in this game for some reason, even though I did it all the time in Oris especially. I spent so much time super training in Gen 6. Like I would each time I got a new Pokemon, I would super train until I got its correct EVs. Honestly, that's how much I was into it. I forgot about it until like part 8 of this recording. So we gotta get hurt before we can actually go in and use that place, I think. Yeah, and this is the mart. Hello. Hey, little boy. Yeah, I know that. And the potions are pretty cheap. We got a nice bit of money. No balls quite yet. Well, not here. But due to the ROM hacker being a very nice guy, you can buy balls right now. There's no hidden item here that I know. No, but when I get the item finder, I will be coming back just to see what might be here. But you go in here. Actually, you can buy. This is just a ball shop. I forgot. But the thing in here, I don't think you can buy Pokeballs quite yet, right? It's only Cherish Balls. So in the original, they cost 40 Poke, and that's fucking nothing. So I can buy 30 of these. And Cherish Ball is the same as a Pokeball in terms of catch rate, but they have like a cooler glimmer when they exit the ball. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we have to. I don't know when we get our first Pokeball actually. And that guy's just telling something we already know. He's just a guy who keeps transporting Pokemon getting out of town. The water is looking very nice. We're on the Avance Trail. Or probably Avance. I was choked on my own exhale. Torchic, baby. And I knock it out one hit. Nice. And you know what the sad part is? I tell you right now, I was like, oh my god, get Torchic on my team. I don't know if there was just one Torchic. I don't know if it's like a 1 in 100 chance of you finding Torchic on the route, and I got extremely lucky. But I spent a good amount of time in this patch of grass, never found Torchic again. And I feel pretty bad about that. But I do spend in my time trying to get that Torchic to appear again. I do grind a little bit because I know this game's going to be hard. And I'm expecting it to be a little bit on maybe the unfair side. But there's things about Gen 6 and things that this ROM hacker did in particular to accommodate grinding. In Pokemon, and I'm a fucking catty, vengeful, gossipy bitch. So I'm constantly talking about, talking shit about Pokemon Expert Emerald for a while. But that game's way of tackling, like needing to grind, was through rematches, through the Pokénap, but they didn't change the frequency in which you get rematches. So I never, in that whole time, from the beginning of us, like when we got the Pokénav in Rustboro City, all the way to the Lava's Gym, did not get a single rematch because it did not change the frequency, did not change how you get them. So you still had your fucking dick out in the wind if you needed to grind. You had to just grind wild Pokemon for a while, which I thought was very fucking stupid. But when we get to it, there is a very nice way to grind that I will be showing off that you could do every day. Anyways, the Surf gets here, so there's very nice diversity. A Pidgey if you want it. I'm not really in a Pidgey mood this playthrough, although I'm not against Pidgey. And as you may notice here and there might be some pauses and skips, but they're very few. Like any performance issues I've noticed that they're very few and far between. Citra has been working very well for me, so I'm looking forward to maybe next year doing so much stuff on 3DS that's not Pokemon related. I don't know what those games would be, because honestly, I've had a 3DS forever now. I've had multiple 3DSs, and don't really play anything outside of Pokemon. Like I think the only games that were not Pokemon related that I played was like the Super Mario Brothers 2, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and 3D Land, and I just nothing else. I can't even think of it, but it's also been like a very long time since I played 3DS, I guess, because my 3DS has been kind of broken, and I've been meaning to fix it for like 2 years. I never got around it because repairing a 3DS is not cheap, folks. So yeah, it sucks. I have so many Pokemon on Pokemon Bank that I just feel like one day it's all going to disappear. Because I feel like the Pokemon Bank service is going to go down one day. But I don't know. The Wii server stayed up till like last year, like January of last year. So if that's any fucking like sign for the Pokemon Bank, I'm probably safe for like another 6 years or so. Bunnelby. I like Bunnelby, but he evolves into Diggersby though. I don't know. That's a fucking stupid ass word. Anyways, still can't find whatchamadinkey, Torchic. So I'm just gonna heal and wrap up. Thanks for today. You can join me again a couple days from now when the next part of our Pokemon Eternal X adventure continues. So thank you so much for watching, and see you later.